Happy Black Friday, right? Happy day after Thanksgiving. I'm going to go ahead and put down my peel base on my nails. They're getting close to my tips needing to be changed out. But I'm expecting some of that Acrogel that Luxie Nail just released in the mail. So if I can push my nails just a day or two, we can try the Acrogel for my next set. All right. So today we're actually going to be doing my Manny for the Color Palette Challenge collaboration. That's tomorrow on Instagram and on Facebook. There is a Color Palette Challenge Facebook group where you can post your Mannies there. Every month we get a palette of different colors, and you can choose as many or as few as you'd like and just create a Manny with the colors that you choose. And the main thing is just to have fun with it. Nobody should ever feel pressure. Collabs are meant to be fun. And if you're stressed about it, then it's not fun. Let's see if I can find the live. Oh, there we are. Hi, Aaliyah. Hi, Daddy. Morning. How's everybody doing? Thanks for hitting the like button for me, ladies. All right, let me put my fan on. Got one of those. Oh, my fan's not plugged in. Dang it. Hold on. No, where's the plug? No, it is. Oh, it's just not plugged in all the way. Okay. There we go. I got one of those half moon lights off of Temu, and I was like, oh, it was only $10, but it's small. This is it right here. I guess it would be fine if I was sitting across from somebody doing their nails, but it's not very big. So I guess the more expensive ones are larger. I wasn't paying attention to dimensions or anything. So I've been using it just as light here, hoping maybe it helps. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights right now, but plus the main room light. I have one over here. This one is a gooseneck one. I can adjust it as needed, but I'm trying to get better lighting. My lighting always seems so lousy. So, I had such a hard time picking colors for this month's palette. I was originally thinking, I'll do a sunset ombre, Manny. But then when I went back and was looking at the colors, you're looking at a yellow, a pink, and a purple, all pastels, and it's just it felt weird to be doing that at the end of November. So what I do is I'm going to use the pink. And then the very last color, and I think it could go either way, a deep purpley brown, or I think it's more a purpley color. My interpretation of it is it's more purple than brown. So the very bottom color, I pulled out 3 Luxie nail dips. For my pink, I pulled out Love Note. It's a flaky acrylic and flaky. It's really pretty. Just Plummy is a solid. And then this is a glitter called Nemesis. They're not a perfect match. They weren't released together or anything like that. But what I think I'm going to do is, I don't know, as far as what is colors are going to go on what nails or anything. There's also that light purple, and there's also a yellow. I'm not going to incorporate the yellow, but look, I have all these oil slick transfer foils in different colors. I've showed them to you guys before, but I was thinking maybe this light purple on just Plummy, the purple solid. This is a fine glitter mix here on Nemesis. So I'm thinking the light purple, and we'll we'll see how it comes out. I don't want to use the gel transfer foil gel that I have because I react to it. So I'm gonna try and do this with Cosmic Nails sticky shit. I have had success in the past with the sticky shit and transfer foils, and I've also not had success. I think I just have to make sure I let it dry long enough. So if you don't let it dry long enough, it's still a little gooey or goopy, and I think that affected it before. So that is my plan. My only thing is whether to do 1 or 2 nails with the transfer foils. How I'm gonna plan it. I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna mix it up. Let's do pink on the ring and thumb. Then we'll do Nemesis, which is the glitter on my pinky, and then we'll do my index and middle nail with just Plummy, the solid, and hopefully we can do these light purple transfer foils over it, and it will look good. Let me write that down before I forget it. No, these are all LED lights, Patty. They don't give off really any heat, you know. Oh, I have Together We Manny as the first, but it's not. Together We Manny is the first Friday of the month. So Together We Manny is going to be like December 6th or so. Yeah. Not the first. It's just a couple, like I think the last couple months or the last one fell on the first. All right, I hope I can remember what I said I was going to do. I remember I said index and middle, we were going to do the transfer foils with just Plummy. Well, fingers crossed, transfer foils. Otherwise, I'll maybe use pink, gel, and another color. Maybe do some plaid or something. Some plaid stripes. So just Plummy with transfer foils. And then I said my thumb was going to be with Love Note as my ring finger was going. Actually, yeah. And the pinky is going to glitter. It's just a fine glitter, dark purple. Luxie has some great dark purples, dark reds, some that are like kind of goth, some that are just like wine colors. She's got them like in so many different shades. There's a lot of options. I love that because I love purples. I love reds. So having the deeper shades available like during these months is awesome. All right, let's keep this over here so I can see what I'm doing. Oh, is that a pearl? Where'd that come from? It is. It probably came out of the clamshell sitting over here. Okay, let me catch up on chat. Turn my tablet. You don't like wood anymore. You mixed all your colors, Aaliyah? Did you send a picture of them? You did a lot of work yesterday, Patty, for Thanksgiving. Remember, Aaliyah had her Thanksgiving like last month? So I just have my hand in front of a little fan right here waiting on my peel base to dry. And just for your information, I'm wearing the medium stiletto soft gel tips from Luxie Nail. This is how they come in a box of 600. There are 12 sizes in the box, and they're my favorite ones. I have wide nail beds and they fit my thumbs, so that's why I like them and I stick with them. And I also use the Luxie Nail peel base. And then under my jelly tips, but over my natural nails, I keep my natural nails short. You can probably tell that. But over my natural nails, I am wearing nude tinted rubber base gel. Now, this is a flexible base gel that you can put on over your natural nails. You can put them on, you can use it over enhancements. But it's nice if you're trying to grow your nails or protect your natural nails, from enhancements or anything like that. So I've been using it, and I definitely feel like my nails are more protected. I was having issues, like I was getting like green knees or whatever on my nails, and that was one of the major reasons I wanted to use it, and I haven't gotten one since, and it makes sense why I wouldn't, because I'm putting the jelly tip over the rubber base. Okay. We should be dry shortly. How you doing, Aaliyah? I went outside to check my mail and it hadn't come. So then I'm like, like right before I went live. And I was like, maybe the mail is off today. But then right as I come upstairs, I see the mail truck pull up into our neighborhood. So I was like, oh, he's just running a little late today. Luxie coming, and then Melanie sent something from Dipnotic. I don't know if it's more releases that I don't know about, or if it's Christmas gift. I don't know, but something is coming from where she lives. So she didn't even tell us though. I just know like the address. You know what I mean? Where it's shipped from. I have a Cosmic order that's on its way to me, but that's not out for delivery. All right, let's see if we're dry. Yep. Well, I'm just going to do one more minute. I can't tell if the nails are cold or wet. But hopefully this mani will turn out cute. Even like when I was thinking about doing an ombre, I was like, how do I go from pastel pink and pastel purple and light yellow into, I don't know. Kendra had a great idea. She did tortoiseshell mani. Well, she only did, I think, one tortoiseshell nail, but it came out great, really good. And they're awesome colors for doing tortoiseshell nails. If I hadn't already done it twice, like in the last few months, I would do it again. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Lara. Hey, Universal Edits. How are you guys today? Everybody have a nice day yesterday? All right, we should definitely be dry. So I'm going to be doing my color palette challenge mani. So every month we are giving a palette of colors, and you can pick as many or as few as you'd like to use in a manicure. It's just a fun thing that we get together to do. And the inspiration picture was like a sunset photo, but it was like in the fall. So the colors were pink, lilac, pale yellow. There was a dark orange, and then like a brown, and then going all the way into like this deep purpley brownish color, which I'm going to use purple. So I'm using 3 dips from Luxie Nail. I'll just go through them again. The pink is an acrylic with flakes called Love Note. I've used it many times. It's one of my favorite pinks from Luxie. Nemesis is a dark purple fine glitter. And then I'm going to use just Plummy. But I plan on putting, if it works out, these light purple transfer foils over just Plummy. Or maybe even just in certain spots. I don't know yet. We'll see. Incorporate that lighter shade of purple because it's one of the colors in the palette. So this is a collab anybody can participate in. It happens on Instagram every month. And I think it's like the last Saturday of the month. But there's also a Facebook group called Color Palette Challenge if you want to post your manis there. And you just post your manicure with the hashtag Color Palette Challenge. Okay, so I am going to do the pink on my thumb and ring finger. And then just Plummy, the solid that I'm planning to put the transfer foils on, we'll do on the index and middle. And then I'm going to do the purple glitter on my pinky. So let's start with the glitter. I normally wouldn't, but we're going to. That's gorgeous. Look, it's like that dark, moody purple, that I just love so much. So I have some dip base coat right here, and I'm going to use the pour over method for my thumb. And this is the only finger that's going to get this glitter. So I'm just going to pour the dip. Whoops, that's okay. Just make sure the whole nail is covered, and then we can tap it off. And then I'm just going to go around with my precision tool. This is also from Luxie Nail. And clean up my cuticles. I wipe the acrylic right on a lint-free wipe. That helps to keep my tool clean. All right, what I'm going to do is pour the rest of this dip out, and I'm going, whoops, I spilled it. I'm going to lay flat for our second layer. We're going to do 2 layers of color and then 1 layer of clear. When you're doing dip, you put a layer of clear over your dip powder colors, just like you would put clear over your gel polish. Got a little hair. I'm using dip base from Rossi. I think it's starting to get a little low. But I want to use as much of it as I can. So I find when you lay flat into the cupcake liner that you get really good coverage because your whole finger is in there, so it all gets covered. More so, I think, than like pouring over where you might miss a spot or something like that. And isn't that gorgeous? That's a beautiful color. That's like a black. Maybe it's just such a dark purple bait. Yeah, it must be. Not. I love the attitude of this glitter. And this is called Nemesis. We'll do just Plummy next because that's another dark color. Returned to the interrogation room with some news that changed the entire case. Oh, Leah. Oh, he's on a hunting trip? I didn't know that, Michelle. I know. How awesome would it be if we could get together, for Christmas one year? Or even if it wasn't actually Christmas Day, just sometime around then, just to, I don't know, have a nice meal or hang out at somebody's house. Really get to sit and talk with each other. So this is going to go on my middle finger and my index finger. Okay. Was my hair in the screen? I'm sorry if it was. So you want to make sure to get the sides of your nail as well. This stuff looks like velvet.
Even before being taken to the hospital, the first responders were clearly aware that things had not looked good for Christian.
All right. Let's do the index finger.
During an autopsy, the medical examiner determined that Christian's right subclavian artery had been cut, causing him to bleed out. But there were more characteristics of Christian's wound that raised questions theory.
I'm going to pour over again because we're doing the first layer. Sides. Did anybody post their manis yesterday with the hashtag Friendsgiving? I did. I think I was the only one. I said Friendsgiving with the dip goddesses. So Branda suggested that. I'm like, that's cool. I'll do it. And I did. Bit of skin hanging off here. Okay. And a little bit of purple acrylic on my skin, but that will just file away, so I'm not going to worry about it. Excellent coverage. So let's pour this out, and now I'll lay flat for our second layer. Oh, so Monday, you guys, you know how today's Friday, and Monday, Sarah Boone is being sentenced. Woohoo! Then I'll feel like, be gone. I'm done. Then I'll be like, done with her. And Monday, a new trial starts. It's the one. What trial is it? I had it. It's a woman going on trial. Can't think of what now. If it's like something to do with her husband, maybe. A little bit of sloppiness in the cuticle area. Part of that is because my nails are growing out. So there is a little gap.
It seemed Courtney got her wish, but whether or not this was intentional remained to be seen.
There we go.
Medical examiners stated that
So we'll lay flat again.
that the injury could not have been inflicted by a thrown knife. Courtney's intentions, along with the method of attack, would not
This
be
powder seriously looks like velvet.
did something unexpected.
I think the detective spoke to your mom. She's trying to get a flight to get some support. We just met.
Okay. Whoops. Brush off. You can see how nice and dark this color is. I thought it was going to be good for the bottom color of the palette. Aw, we care about you fast food reviews. Yeah, I figured a bunch of people wouldn't have them done anyway because a lot of people are busy preparing food. No big deal. It was like a total spur of the moment thing. It wasn't like we talked about doing it or anything, you know. But plan on doing one for Christmas. We always do one at Christmas and Easter. All right, so we're going to do Love Note last. And because I have such a small quantity, I think I'm going to pour it out into the cupcake liner and lay flat for both dips. This is a sample size here, whereas this is called a mini. This is a 1/4 ounce dip, and then this is half of a mini. It's still enough to do a mani with, though, a sample. Usually samples are more than enough for me, especially because I rarely do a full hand of one color, you know. I'll be using a color on 1 or 2 nails or something.
Police asked to speak with Courtney directly to hear her side of the story. Perhaps predictably by now.
Okay, so let's lay into this one.
Courtney claimed that there was no issue until the neighbor's father interrupted. She said nothing about making romantic advances. In the end, the situation was resolved without any.
All right, let's do the thumb.
That wasn't the case when it came to the pending investigation into Christian's death. After the run-in with the neighbors,
Have a little bit of brown dip. And that was another thing. Some of the colors in the palette for this month were brown and orange. And I literally just did a brown and orange mani on my last live for my Thanksgiving nails. So I didn't want to do those colors either. So I was trying to do something different other than that. I still have this blister on my thumb from the hot glue gun at my sister's house. It's a bubble. It hasn't popped yet or anything. My sister told me to pop it. I'm like, no, I'll just wait for it to go away on its own. It's right there, though. So I'm going to brush these off. You want to be careful with the flake. Oh, it's not dry. Shoot. I brushed off half of it. See that right there? Let's do layer number 2 right now and fix that.
However, there was no evidence found against the parents or the attorneys, and ultimately the charges against Kim and Deborah Plenty were dropped, while the attorneys were never charged in relation to these allegations. But the same couldn't be said for Courtney. She remains in jail without bond as she awaits trial for the charge of second-degree murder. In her court appearance on November 15, 2024, the judge denied a bond.
All right, I'm going to let that sit. I see some nice flakies kind of laying on top. I want those there. All right, let's move back to the ring finger and do the second layer on that now. I didn't do my nails yesterday, so I didn't have a mani to post today.
On November 4th, 2011, in Whitmore, California,
Okay.
Tori and Alejandra stumble upon a gruesome secret buried deep in their roommate's closet. Investigators desperately search for answers, but are met with a twisted web of lies and deception at every turn. While clues hint at a tragedy beyond what any could have imagined, the full horrors remain hidden.
Just want to make sure these are completely dry before I brush them off again. I don't want any messes or brushing off any more dip.
Institution for troubled teens nestled in the woods of Northern California is home to both students and staff counselors. The story begins on
Okay. Let's see how the thumb looks. This is the one that got smudged.
as a fellow employee.
Yeah, it's still a little sheer over here. I think I'm just going to go ahead and do one more layer of this just to get full coverage on the side here. Sometimes I'm a little impatient. I don't wait long enough to let my dip dry. That's on me. I think I need more of this dip. Okay, that's better. This is applying so nice, like there's really not much cleanup to do.
Buried in the blankets, Alejandra found what appeared to be a lump
Maybe a little bit of glitter. All right, let's put this dip away. This one again is Love Note. Such a pretty pink. And the flakes make it special, you know.
However, upon further inspection, something about it seemed horribly wrong.
No, this is not dry. Okay, I'm just lightly brushing it off. All right. I have a big jar of Model 1's clear. Let's use this to encapsulate the nails. I'm going to start with, I'm going to do my flaky nails last, I think. Well, at the very least, I want to do my thumb last. So we'll just go through as normal. Pinky to thumb. So the clear is going to add your strongest layer of dip to your nails on top of protecting your color or glitter.
Even inside Jessica's vehicle, the baby had vanished. On Sunday, November 6th, 2 days following the initial discovery, staff manager Tiffany decides to contact the Shasta County Police Department, who sends Deputy Tibbings to investigate. When he arrives,
There we
he
go.
details, and Jessica is called to the main office. When asked, Jessica admits she gave birth to the child and leads the deputy to the utility room attached to her residence. There, he discovers the remains of a baby girl hidden beneath a pink pillow in a white
There we go.
basket. With a body confirmed, Detective Jackson is called to the scene and brought up to speed. He brings Jessica in for an interview. However, the detective may not yet realize just how deep he'll have to dig to
All right, one more nail left to encapsulate. To me, this is the most boring part. It's so repetitive. At least when I'm putting color on, it's like my nails are looking prettier. But with clear, it's just like,
It informs are free to stop answering questions at any time. But if the person says something incriminating, they can subsequently be arrested, at which point the police must give the Miranda warning before beginning the post-arrest interrogation. Detective Jackson asks Jessica basic questions about her background and education. Learn that she was adopted.
all right, let's close up our dip base.
And was a student at the Julian University prior to her
That
Given that her baby is
and that.
notes on questioning Jessica about her
Oh, yeah, these are.
probing her for any details that may shed light on the situation.
I didn't realize they were all still tacky. You can see the clear got absorbed, and now there's still actually dip base. That's wet on the nails. So the nails are actually tacky, but we're gonna make that go away with activator. I'm just gonna go right ahead and put this on. This will harden the nails, make that tackiness go away, but it's gonna cure the dip.
I didn't get a chance to look at the baby very close. The boy or girl? What's your name?
After briefly stating he doesn't intend to
Okay.
be insensitive, the detective begins to ask questions of a much more personal nature.
Is Jovan's baby the best? I mean, are you interacting with anybody else? No. And what's his?
So I'm putting like 2 good layers of activator on the nails. There we go. So we'll let these dry. Yeah, these aren't. Good thing I am covering these 2 nails up because it's it's not the right match. I knew it wasn't a perfect match, but it seemed like kind of close. Like it would work even as a duo, but now it's on my hand. I'm like, would it have though? I mean, the colors aren't perfect, but they probably still would have worked as a duo without the pink. Yeah, look at that bubble, you guys. See that? Poor me. Patty, kiss my boo-boo.
How was your disappointment?
Oh, good, Aaliyah.
Jessica explains that she grew up in a Christian
Just you 3 here today?
intimacy before marriage is strongly
Oh, I got heartburn.
This explanation
My sister gave me a big bottle of omeprazole, though. So whenever I get it, I take it, and not only does it work, but it works for like hours. You know what I mean? I'm used to like Tums or Pepto working for like 20 minutes.
now in early November.
But I've had heartburn since like not long after I had dinner yesterday.
Yeah, that's when you gave birth. The sun rays.
I filled up my plate. My favorite thing is, so Nick's family, they don't stuff the bird, you guys. They do not stuff the bird. They make stovetop stuffing, like in a pot on the side, and then they make this meat stuffing. It's made with like ground beef, ground pork, or ground veal, whatever kind you want in there. And then it's also made with breadcrumbs, crap. What's that seasoning that you put Thanksgiving on turkey and stuff? Was it called Mrs. Something? It comes in a yellow box. Come on, I know you guys know what I'm talking about. No, I know, and I couldn't believe it like that they didn't stuff the bird, and that you're gonna serve stovetop on top of it, but that's what Nick's father liked, was the stovetop. So yeah, so because they weren't raised stuffing the bird, like Nick's sister doesn't stuff it or anything. But they make a meat stuffing, which is delicious. Like I love that. That's like my favorite thing. And she does these roasted sweet potatoes that are really good too. But yeah, Christmas though we'll be staying home. Although we'll be having ham, so I won't be making a turkey, so I won't be stuffing a bird. I think we are pretty good. File here. Got my 100 by 180 grit file. I think I'm gonna need another one too. Something. Yeah, I like this one too. do have a few spots though where I have dip on my skin. I don't know if this file is rough enough to get the dip off. No, it's working.
Okay, how long ago was that?
Okay.
It seems like the detective has suspicions that just says line, even that he's aware of more than she.
Patty, Emma looks older than her older sister.
Stay married for love. In the meantime, Detective Jackson returns to an earlier conversation.
Going back to the night he gave birth. Could have been quiet, you know what I mean?
Girl's beautiful.
Sometimes you keep people from coming out. You're new, or how'd that go?
Mom was really tender, and I was like bringing my card up, and everyone brought me first to read my card outside. And they said, "We get a shower, pick up the showers, like, coming out, like 8 showers, and then
Can you say that underneath the deck, or where she was ever?
What is nastiest package? Oh, like instant potatoes. All right, I would never make those like for like a Thanksgiving meal, but I have used instant potatoes before, like in shepherd's pie. I'll admit it. My mother got me onto it. She bought them. She would use them occasionally, and I was like, "Oh," I thought they weren't real potatoes, but come to find out they actually are real potatoes. So they're good. Like if you just need quick mashed potatoes to throw on shepherd's pie, because mashed potatoes are a lot of work.
oh my goodness, somebody in my car was so dumb. I couldn't tell anybody.
She still has her bill report on her. How did you cut it off?
No, I just said she like fell out and was attached to me. It's weird. I waited so long to hear you say that.
These holidays here.
Okay. Looks good. So today's already the 29th. So tomorrow's the last day of November. Dang. You guys putting up your Christmas trees today or this weekend? My goal is to like have everything done by the end of the weekend. You know, I don't necessarily have to have the tree up and fully decorated today or anything, but I'm definitely going to start pulling stuff out this afternoon.
The story details giving birth outside beneath the deck. The hospital discharged paperwork in her bedroom.
I really wanted to get a new Christmas tree this year. Ours is small, and it's going to look even smaller in here because the ceilings are so much higher than our other apartment. It's like the $40 Walmart tree, you know what I mean? And we've had it for a long time, so it's time for a new one, but that's something I'll have to buy.
I was like, should I bury her? I'm not gonna bury her. I don't see her face. I didn't know what to do. Honestly.
Back in the day, we had enough money to get a live tree every year. A real one.
So just like cover like my closet area and like
Did anybody ever make any comments about any
Okay. Oh yeah, today's Friday. I was thinking today was Monday. I was gonna say, Michelle, are you off today?
Jessica admits she kept the baby in her closet. The basket was earlier located in the utility room. Likely
Oh, you have a neighborhood holiday party? That's so sweet.
The hampers.
Ooh, a smoked turkey.
With the blanket and pillow. How did she get there?
Oh, I put her like why did I put her in there?
Yeah, I just.
Well, I knew
Yeah.
like the blankets is like I have clothes and stuff on top and you know get it brushed off and I put her like down and
Yeah, no kidding, Michelle. I don't know if they're that much here, but I mean, you can pay upwards of $60, $80 easily. You can't find a real one like for under 40 or 50 anymore. You know, the Boy Scouts sell them and stuff. And if you want a nice tree, you know what I mean, it's even more. And if you go to a Christmas tree farm, you know, you're going to pay even more. But like we'll have like the Boy Scouts will be set up outside somewhere selling trees, you know what I mean? And back in the day, like other people too would do it.
However, the interrogation is for now, the fact that she was able to hide
So yeah, we used to always get live trees.
leads the detective seamlessly.
But then it was like the mess it made, and then it was just more like the money and then just throwing it away and all of that. It was like made more sense. Made it seem like it was more responsible to get a fake tree, you know. So we've had the same one this whole time.
Revelations and jaw-dropping details surrounding Jessica's behavior shed light on the situation.
me and people would say like she has to be pregnant. Like they didn't look like a normal overweight stomach. But I sadly like 100% believe that her and John were having. So I just thought that that was how she carried her weight. And it was unfortunate because the whole rest that she was pregnant on a really regular basis, but every once in a while, like don't do that. It's not nice. Like don't weigh off someone that's overweight. Like, but I would just roll. I would like she's not pregnant. You guys know that. I'm not gonna offer you. She carried her own well. Like it was nothing for whatever reason. We just believed her.
Okay.
She said that her and John were having.
It's Buff. I'm using the 100 grit side of this sponge buffer. Sponge file, I mean, to Buff. Hopefully my colors work out. Hopefully these transfer foils work out.
According to Manager Tiffany, she too saw what she described as a piece of flesh. It was retrieved from the bathroom and brought back to the main office, where it was placed on a desk and photographed. Afterward, a dog supposedly ate it, bringing a gruesome end to the disturbing mystery. In the meantime, though it appears that no one knew for sure whether she was pregnant, Jessica herself
Okay.
was aware months before birth. This is likely to prompt the detective's next line of questioning.
Gonna brush off the nails.
When you realize that you were actually pregnant, what, I mean, how are you gonna do it? I mean, obviously you didn't know things were gonna happen when it did, so what was your game plan? What were you gonna
Take
do?
my ergo file.
Like I was thinking of like
Just clean up a little bit around the cuticles.
adoption anything set up because what I was trying to do like cheapers and do it here.
Why didn't you wanna do it here?
The detective returns back to something Jessica mentioned earlier in the investigation. It appears as though he's giving her one last chance to come clean about his earlier lies.
Now, you mentioned you had another scare about a year ago. When,
Wait,
All right, I took it easy on these because they're starting to grow out and I don't want to make any of the gap between the top of the nail and my cuticle more noticeable. All right, let's clean up our workspace a little bit. I'm gonna clean my nails off with rubbing alcohol, and then we'll go right in with the sticky shit on the 2 accent nails. So this is what they look like, and these are the 2 nails we're gonna use. I think this purple. I like these, how they come in different colors. I've had these clear before. I've had them in silver, like the oil slick style, you know. Just let these dry, and then we'll put it on. Sticky Shit is an air dry formula from Cosmic Nails that leaves a sticky residue on your fingernails. It's great for decals, stickers, striping tape, anything that could use a little sticky base, you know, to help it to lay flat. This is great for that. Oh, you are off today. Good. Well, it is the day after. Right? Nick's off too, but he's landscaping. He's doing his other job. All right, let's put this on. You can see it goes on as this bluish purple color, but it does dry clear.
It's not what's under the tree that matters. It's who's around it. Dwayne would later indicate on a map of the property exactly where.
There we go.
A clue that would soon lead investigators to another shocking discovery. For now, the witness.
All right, so what I'm going to do is put my fan on. We'll let these air dry. Actually, I should cut this too, huh? Oh, I have 2 light purples. Didn't even notice that. Trying to see if there's anything different about them. Back in there. Oh, this is pink. Okay, that's why. Get back in there. Are they? They look the same to me. I think they're the same. Okay, let's just leave those sitting there. You can see they're starting to dry. The color is disappearing. There's still a little, especially around the edges there. How many trees do you have, Lara, that you put up? 2? I think Tara N has 2 trees as well. Wonder where Janet is. I have a few different tools here we can use as far as pressing down on the foil when it comes to that point. Although, honest to God, my favorite thing to use is the round part of my scissors. I think these might be ready. Since the index finger was dried first, let's try that one first.
Why didn't you just look and say, I have a baby? I mean, here's the thing.
Uh-oh, I got wrinkles. You don't really want wrinkles. Those might be noticeable. Sometimes the scissors can help, but with these metallics, they're kind of noticeable.
You know what I mean? What age?
Sometimes also just rubbing with your finger, the warmth from your finger will help to transfer the image as well. All right, so I can see there are some spots that I missed. I'm gonna try and fix it. It's not sticking in those other spots, you guys. Okay. All these spots, like usually I can go over them and fill them in, but it's not working with this.
Jessica's admission casts a disturbing light on the situation, but the most crucial detail
Let's try this one and see if I can do any better. Wrinkles. Sorry, I know I'm shaking everything. Let me try not to. I'll do it like this. I think the warmth actually worked better than anything else. Well, no, let me keep going.
After a long day filled with tragic discoveries, there's little the detectives can do but wait for the coroner's report, which will ultimately reveal whether Jessica has been honest. He offers to drive Jessica back to the academy, but first lets her know he must perform a routine test. The detective steps out of the room to retrieve a DNA kit, which will confirm that the remains of the baby are meant for Jessica.
Okay.
As he performs the
Not perfect, you guys. Wonder if I. Should I try it again? It was like wherever I had wrinkles, they messed up. What if I just did I mean, I could do them like in an abstract way, you know? Whoops. I'm gonna file this off real quick. Let's try something else because look, I'll show you guys up close. See the imperfections in them?
It is, I mean, she got it.
Oh, no.
Once I have that, I'll see what. Get a hold of it.
Yeah.
The detective takes Jessica to meet Javon at a local
Hi, Nicole.
where the two spend.
Welcome. Happy Black Friday.
It appears the detective's first
Oh, foils are fun
Jessica did.
when they work right. All right, so I was trying to do my transfer foils, and the transfers weren't perfect. So what I'm doing is filing it off. We're gonna try something else. This does have the cosmic sticky shit on it too, so it's a little can see the residue of it on my nails here.
While Jessica continues to speak, the detective
Okay.
is questioned in the next room. Javon claimed he knew of the first pregnancy only after Jessica gave birth. And when Bella passed away, they kept the pregnancy in what he called
Give him a quick buff again.
He also claims that he had no idea Jessica was pregnant a second time.
And then clean them off real quick. Just back to how they were. Okay.
When you were working the first day, where did she stay while you were working?
Should I try? I'll try the foiled. Maybe if I don't get any on me. Let's grab a couple of these just in case. This is transfer gel. Let's try this instead.
One of the two women who discovered the baby. Investigators would later search this cabin and uncover many unsettling clues that deliver a shocking twist to Jessica's many claims.
Now I want this like over my entire nail, but not touching me, but I want it on the free edges and stuff, you know, and all the way up at the top.
Let's do that.
These little cleanup tools for gel are amazing. They have made all the difference in me being able to even do gel manis, because I would react to like everything. All right, I need to make sure there's not like thick layer. I don't want a super thick layer of gel. Clean this up. Make sure there's no gel on your skin. I think the cure time on this is 30 seconds, I want to say. Yes, and then of course you got to let it cool down. So we're going to do that. All right, I got my lamp set for 30. We'll see how this works out for us. Yeah, you too, Nicole. You talking about gel base? Yeah, I've never personally tried it, but I don't think it's sticky enough. It's not, we're looking for like something much stickier.
It's like a bad dream, man. I didn't want to think about it. I'm like, I'm all over.
Okay, be careful not to get this on me. On my fingernails, anyway.
I don't feel like I can name her like what I did to her. No?
Okay. I'm gonna put those down. We'll let the nails cool for a moment. And I'll put my fan on, let them cool there. So, you guys doing any Christmas shopping today? Online shopping? Aaliyah, is Black Friday a thing in Canada or is it purely an American thing?
Creates moments that everyone will remember. Making the holidays memorable over 150.
All right. So the main thing here is that we want this not wrinkled.
Everything you wish for, your site traffic is skyrocketing until this happens. Be careful what you wish for.
Okay.
Your site platform is engineered for success. Also, traffic stats instead of overloading your servers. Your site infrastructure scales to your limit. Backed up by tens of thousands of servers worldwide, maintaining 99.98% uptime. Wix. Detective asked Melissa if she had any idea Jessica had been pregnant. She shared a startling clue about Jessica's behavior in the recent months.
There's like no way to do these and not wrinkle them. All right, let's say.
This allegation may be a cause for concern for investigators, given her pregnancy.
Yeah.
However, it's important to note that Melissa's opinion regarding the matter has not been verified. That Monday night, how long did you do it for?
Okay, I'm able to cover some of these, though I might be able to fix it.
That's the night between window. That Monday night. An earlier search of Jessica's car.
I think this might work.
Located in California.
I have a few, like, dark spots.
It was dated September 19th, the same day Jessica claimed.
But this stuff seems to be working better as far as covering up anywhere I missed.
So, I mean, 4 hours after, 14 hours after the baby, you go to Redding, Joanne, Lincoln. You remember that time? Why don't you get it when you go?
Almost all of it is covered.
Information is curious, given that the receipt only showed one purchase for a $1.88 bag of cookies. However, given that Javon was there at the time, it's possible that he made the purchase himself. What did you buy it for? Babe. So then you go to Winco. Where do you go from there?
All right, let's try the other one.
Two or three in the morning. then you go back to your place. Okay, now it's Tuesday morning, 6 a.m.
This one I think is going to have a little less wrinkles. Whoop. Rub, rub, rub.
I'm sure you'll love it when I back over there. She's sleeping. Just try to rest it again.
Got a streak down the center. I think I can, if I can line it up, I should be able to get it.
Just try to do the water again.
Give him water by the finger. Put him out.
Okay, I got that.
Is this successful? You see how much you were getting any nourishment? So much you're getting. Or was the water just pour out of the mouth? Because, I mean, babies don't drink that. That's why they have to latch on.
No, it just like it was from her mouth and then she opened it up like 7 minutes.
Okay. So that's the kind with these, you can kind of, because it's an oil slick, it doesn't have to be perfect.
This is the second time Jessica has mentioned her 48 hours being up. Under the Safely Surrender Baby Law in the state of California, a parent can safely surrender a baby confidentially and without fear of prosecution up to 72 hours after birth. Despite her apparent misunderstanding, it's her next
Okay.
that seemed to bring the detective's patience and June closer to an abrupt end.
All right, cute. So I can get that spot. All right. Okay. A little bit on my skin. Mm, all right. So I'm gonna top coat. I'm gonna use gel on the transfer foil nails, and I'm going to use dip liquids on the other nails. Just clean up a little bit. Okay. All right, so let's go in with activator on these nails. We want to activate any nails that are gonna get dip top coat. This layer of activator will make your top coat dry, your dip top. So in the meantime, I'm going to use a 2-in-1 gel top coat over the transfer foils. This brush is so tiny.
You're smart enough. You know what you need to do. You knew that. Why didn't you? She's not screaming loud and no one's hearing. We did something else.
No, I didn't do anything like that. No, I didn't do anything like that.
Because there's no way. We've been up there. Okay, there's no way. That baby
Okay, cap the edges.
is going to be quiet. Okay? That baby had to cry, had to scream. But that baby wasn't able to.
Everybody must be off from work today, right? I think Britt's off. Oh no, she had to work. She said that.
Stop listening. There's no way. No way she could have gone for 2 or 3 days in that room screaming without anybody hearing her. She was next door to an apartment that was occupied.
They were at home.
There were people walking around in September, mid-September.
Kendra's Manny for tomorrow is really cute.
There's 90 people.
She had somewhere to go today, she said.
She was in line 2 Street.
I swear I did not kill her. I didn't do anything to her. I promise you. I swear.
Tell me how. Tell me how.
All right.
You gotta understand what I'm
Tell
talking
you how what?
about.
All right, we'll cure those for 60 seconds. And when they come out, our other nails will be ready to be top coated with Dip Top Coat. I think if I were to have put activator and top coat on my transfer foil nails, that there's a good chance that the transfer foils would get messed up with the activator. I don't know for sure, but I wasn't willing to risk it, you know. But especially with these being metallic transfer foils.
Like honestly, I could hear her like a little bit when I was outside the building, and that's it. And I had her like kind of further away from the window, and there was like a closet, but it's just like one of those like ones that it was open. But it was just like the.
Oh, wait, what'd you buy? Hold on. Ooh, an iPad. Sweet.
I had 2 phones right here.
Oh, yeah. What's Boxing Day, Aaliyah?
She's like swallowing. Like,
It's the day after Christmas?
I never.
Yeah.
No, I didn't do anything like that. I didn't muzzle her. I didn't do anything.
Aaliyah, you got the pink one? Nice. All right, let's top coat our other nails. I'm not even going to wipe them off. I think it's been long enough.
But you let her stop.
So Dip Top Coat, as we know, gets 2 layers.
You're gonna put her out of misery. So yeah, you gotta let her suffer and starve to death.
This is
So the first layer
did, in fact,
doesn't have to be perfect.
After Jessica's secret circulated in the media, she called detectives with her story, seemingly panicked by the realization
Okay.
it came too late.
I'm going to wait a couple minutes because normally I would be going in on these nails. I totally don't even match the color palette. I don't even think this Manny matches itself. I was like, oh yeah, light purple, but I forgot they were metallic-y. But whatever, it'll do.
Soft drinks are just a bucket, Wendy's.
All right, so we're doing our second layer of top coat. I'm gonna count my edges.
6 a.m. color. So free. $1 soft drinks any size. Gotta be Wendy's.
And the thumb. There we go. Okay, we can give these a couple of minutes. Yeah, I'm not a big fan. I love these transfer foils. I'm just not a fan of the combo. Crap. Probably look better if I just filed off the transfer foils and left those nails the way they were underneath. Plain. I might end up doing that. Yeah, I guess I did forget that these were like metallic, and I was just thinking, I don't know, they were going to be. I mean, they are purple with the oil slick, but yeah. Plus, they came out sloppy. I'd file them off right now, but I'm afraid I'll get filing dust on my other nails. But I am going to file those off. I don't like how they look. The more I look at them, the less I like them. And you can totally tell where I like put it down on like spaces it didn't pick up, you know what I mean? Maybe if I had kept going and tried a couple more times, I would have got a couple perfect transfers, but I get frustrated. I don't want to say quickly, you know, but I mean, if I were to try, I mean, I tried twice, so, you know, I would have done it at least a couple more times. Maybe if by then you know, I would have gave up, but I'm definitely going to go back and take that light purple out. I love this pink so much, and this is really pretty too, this color.
I'm the one that can speak for that girl, okay? You didn't see her this morning, okay? Mama, like a mummy. And I'm sitting there, I'm asking myself, how God or somebody to the defenseless?
So weird and up because when I saw her, she had her arm up and her legs were crossed and her eyes were I don't know. I'm it was just about saying what the hell is she doing? Why is she what? Who dies like that? And it was so weird to me. Thinking that it was out of my head. I mean, I deserve it. I did it.
Why didn't you just give her production? Why didn't you just suck it up and be her mom? Provide for her. You didn't want to lose your job. Well, you lost your job. Now what's that? You didn't want to disappoint your mom. And guess what? You've been lying to her for the last 24 hours.
Okay.
I mean, come on, Jesse. You're 22, 23 years old. You know right and wrong. Yes? Okay, you've been brought up enough. You've been taught enough. You talked about all that stuff.
I guess I'm doing it now.
It doesn't make sense. You're not crazy.
I feel like I am. I know all my answers and I don't understand why. Who's this writer that would do that? I don't understand it. I can't comprehend it. I feel like
I don't know. How could you care so much about yourself and let your baby die and not really give a care about it? How does a person get to that?
All right. I think I got it all.
When the detective asked Yvonne how he felt knowing she didn't confide in him, he stated it makes me feel like I'm hanging out with a psycho. He further added that he felt as though Jessica's parents would have openly accepted a grandchild into the family, and had even asked in the past when he and Jessica were going to have a child. The detective
Whew, I'm all sweaty from that filing, you guys.
get her to explain her motives using her own words.
Jessica, I can't sit here and say that you care about me. You care about me.
Whew, sweating.
Where are we going from here? I know enough doing my job. I know enough about persons and people. I'd be a fool to sit here and think that you're going to stand up and tell me 100% as far as what your thoughts were after that first 48 hours. After you realize your adoption. I know it now. Okay? I know what's stuck in your head. And you're not the first person that sat in my chair.
something shock.
Sure.
Is that what you're saying?
You tell me, Jessica. And you're talking about asking me questions to ask you. You tell me. This is your.
Let me activate these.
I don't need to sit here and.
They look a little whitish. I don't know if I have any residue on them or if they're good or what.
Okay? This is big time. Okay? This isn't games. This is a 22-year-old chicken girl stuff. Okay? A baby died because of you. So suck it up and tell me.
I need my fan on. I'm sweating.
What you were doing.
Whew.
It's that simple.
All right.
You don't have the character to do that.
I do, but
You don't care enough.
I do have
Don't care enough about her or anything else.
pink foils.
That's what you're telling me by not telling me what you need to.
I got
This is my first day.
gemstones.
I know what you did. Why did you do it? Why did you kill her? Why did you let her die?
And I got flowers, purple flowers.
I'm trying to
And explain it, Jessica. I did this with you. I did not come back. coming out. Time's ticking.
Finally, Jessica offers her own explanation, but nothing could have prepared the detective for the disturbing and twisted.
It's pretty. What is? Just the way it is, you mean, or?
I'm thinking like, okay,
I got these.
like, just like stupid going in my head the whole time, like, okay, maybe she's not meant
But they don't match.
like I'm not praising like for a reason, like, oh, but like, she needs maybe something meant to have
Oh, what about those pearl things? Like those pearl stickers I got that go up at the cuticle, remember? Hold on.
This is what I'm asking you. That's not good. I know, I understand.
I'm such a crazy person saying it, and like, honestly, like, it's something about me. I just really care for her, but like, I just really care for the mom. I just want like mess things up for him because he's like has such a really upbringing, and I just want to bring
I bet.
everything on his thing. And it's
Say it. Say it.
I might have put them away.
like you said it. Said something.
I must have. Well, that sucks. I thought I had them out. Hmm. Oh my God, I'm sweating. Guys, I could have sworn I had them right there.
Back at the academy, the pasture 2 cabin where the baby was kept is thoroughly searched by crime scene investigators. Among the items found were several baby bottles, lactation AT bags, medical rescue, and conclusion to Jessica's story. New questions arose. Where did it come from? And if she had the means and supplies to care for the baby, why didn't she? After a few days of sitting in jail, Jessica was returned to the interview room to question her about the story.
In this house, there was a babysitter that we saw. Was it there when you were there? You used the restroom a little bit.
Damn it, where are they? I don't even remember putting them.
Members were allowed to care for the babies on campus, and that Jessica neglected to use any of the items left behind in pasture 2. Jessica is left with no more excuses. As one detective leaves the room, the other offers her one last opportunity to explain herself.
Because it just came back to that question. Being down there, we left really without being able to get answers for. So
Oh, that's so weird. I can't find them. I'll find them later. I want to put something on my nail. But I don't know what.
Due to the advanced state of decomposition, an autopsy was unable to clearly rule out.
Sorry, I know this is boring. I'm
I'm
sorry.
Or other indications that the victim was physically assaulted. However, starvation cannot be ruled out as a factor in this.
Alright, whatever.
In 2011, Jessica Nicole Bradford was charged with murder and child abuse with a special allegation for great bodily injury. She was found guilty of first-degree.
Did I activate them? I did. Let's top coat them.
She was sentenced to life in prison with the possibility of parole after 25
So
years.
staying the way they are. I'm not even wearing my glasses. Hopefully I can do this.
Facility in Shasta, California.
I think I should probably put him back on. Alright. Kind of disappointed I couldn't find anything to put on these nails. I have light purple gems. No, I'm not gonna do that. A pink. Nah. So I'm just putting my second layer of dip top coat now on my nails.
Brutal rampage. Not even she can comprehend the sheer evil unleashed upon those who she claimed to have loved the most.
My grandson is calling and said that some people in the house may be hurt.
Do you know
I'm not entirely certain.
did she just hung up on you?
Yes, she is.
Okay.
And
All right. It's pretty. I think I should have stuck it to two colors though, the glitter and the flaky. But I mean, I was going to cover these nails up so as accent nails, so that's why it looks the way it does. But it's still cute. I can't promise I'm not going to do something to these two nails if I can figure something out. But I might just leave it, you know. Maybe I'll throw a piece of striping tape on each nail, something like that. Oh, that's Janet. Hi, Janet.
Consisting of 33-year-old Jessica
I tried twice with transfer foils on these two nails over this for the color palette challenge. It was like this light purple oil slick transfer foil. But once like you transferred it, it turned metallic-y and like every little wrinkle showed up and it just didn't look good. So I tried twice and then I gave up. Now my nails are just my two, what were supposed to be my two accent nails are just two plain nails now. That blister. I shouldn't pop it, right? Do you think I should? Like, I don't think I should. It will just go away on its own, right?
Jessica was a recent stay-at-home mom following the birth of Christopher after previously working in the medical field. Chris worked as a quality assurance manager at My Safe Home Inspection. Following his military service,
Looks like I got a couple of white specks on my middle nail, but I'll just edit those off in the pictures. We'll wait for these to dry. Dip dries really quick, like in 2 minutes. Dip top coat, I mean. So all the other nails, like this nail, and this one, they're dry. But these two, since we just did them, we got to give those 2 minutes. Coffee.
She drove Lacey and Bill up to Discovery Elementary School, then took Christopher to his workplace.
Janet, how was your birthday and your Thanksgiving?
Baby Christopher and his grandmother spent time together, while Jessica completed a certificate for food stamps online.
My cousin Michael's birthday was yesterday too.
Jessica would perform her usual chores. However, there was one thing on her to-do list that no one could have seen coming. Something that cast a dark cloud over the once sunny community, and it all started with a phone call to Christopher from none other than Jessica. The time was 5:53 p.m. Chris, his brother Matthew Swiss, and their mother Cheryl Swiss had just arrived at Fired Up Pizza to have dinner. The outing was only recently planned by Matthew, who picked Chris up from work, and the two met Cheryl at the establishment. But the dining experience was cut short by the disturbing phone call. Chris answered Jessica's call, but what she said was no typical conversation starter. In a haunting voice, she told him, "The kids are dead." Chris quite literally didn't believe a single word and told her that she had to have been lying before proceeding to hang up. But 2 minutes later, Chris was convinced that something absolutely terrible had taken place. At 5:55 p.m., Jessica messaged him a picture of their kitchen floor stained with blood.
Okay, we're dry.
They know that this was only a sliver of the inconceivable
Tough
that had taken
to
place within the home.
Location.
Cranberry Woods, of course.
Okay, what's going on?
I'm trying to think. I do think I have a dark purple Nalfi sleeve.
Do you know and she just hung up on you? What was it? Are you children now?
Let me think. If I can. I don't even know where my purple one is. I haven't seen it in a while.
Toward his home.
My dark
Around
purple.
6 p.m., Jessica also makes a call to 911,
Um,
indicating that she's in possession of a
Hmm.
firearm, stating that she isn't afraid to use it.
Yeah, it's like the last 2 times I've gone looking for it, I haven't been able to find it. What if I wear this one?
He immediately rushes inside, where he finds a bloody Jessica in the living room holding a butcher's knife. He quickly
The Ooh Coco decals one?
to know where the children are. Before she can
I think I will.
is overcome with a wave of terror.
Oh, I need rings.
Body laying between the love seat and
Rings!
covered by a blanket. Chris makes his way throughout the house in search of
Putting on
the
the
child.
ones I have sitting right here.
Same horrendous condition. Laying on the left side of the master bed is 5-month-old Christopher, also with a blanket draped over his body.
Pretty plain, I know. Sorry, I wasn't sure what I was gonna do, but at least my colors match, I think. I need a nap so bad. I've been up since 2:30 this morning, you guys. I couldn't fall back asleep and I came into bed, and after that I didn't go back to sleep. So thank you guys for being here. These colors again are from Luxie Nail. This is Nemesis, this gorgeous glitter, and then Love Note is the pink. I have to get some more of that. And then Just Plummy is this dark purple, which is a great solid for winter and fall. These are the kind of colors I like super deep reds and super deep purples, like bordering on black. You know, I love those colors. I just don't think they look good on long nail, as good on long nails as they do on shorties. You know, I'll make do with what I got. All right, I'm gonna go check my mail, but I'll be talking to you guys in chat. Have a wonderful day. Have a happy good. I was gonna say Good Friday, Black Friday, and yeah, have a good weekend. I'll be talking to you guys though. All right, love you. Bye.
He also has a charging cord wrapped around his neck. The officer removes the cord and begins CPR. However, the child is not responding.